From LEX 18, your official UK sports station for Big Blue Nation, this is BBN Tonight.
Welcome to BBN Tonight. I'm Keith Farmer.
And I'm Mary Jo Perino. Coming up tonight, Eddie GRAN shoulders the blame for that offense that was MIA at MZZOU.
And later, we talk basketball with Mike Pratt of the UK Sports Network. Kentucky's offensive coordinator is talking about the MZZOU loss and looking ahead to Saturday's matchup with Georgia. And that begins tonight's Big Blue Story presented by Baptist Health. Eddie GRAN was fired up after the loss last Saturday, and he says the responsibility ultimately lies with him.
It's about getting guys ready to play. It's about, this is an NFL schedule. This is what it is. It's 10 games. You've got to buckle your chin strap. You got to grind as a coach. You got to freaking make the adjustments quick. You have to, you have to have a mindset. We had a mindset a week ago in that second half. It was really close in the first half, and we started to see something, and just didn't have the juice. And the big men lead the way. And it starts up there, and it was everybody, okay? It's not just one thing, but I can promise you, as I talk to the O-line, they know and they want it on their shoulders.
GRAN says his squad has looked much better in practice this week, and he's right. I mean, not one person really looked that good on the offensive side of the football, but the good news is he probably has their attention now.
I
when
hope
you come
so.
out like that.
Because they need that juice. Because last week we heard Mark Stoops say, hey, we had a great week of practice. Wednesday was maybe the best practice they had all season. And then laid that egg at MZZOU. So we'll see. Looking ahead to that Georgia game, quarterback Terry Wilson missed a second straight day of practice yesterday. Eddie GRAN said both Joey Gatewood and Bo Allen have been getting reps while Terry sits out. Of course, that's not a surprise. They were going to get reps anyway, with both Terry and Joey seeing action against the Tigers. And although Gatewood didn't stuff the stat sheet at Missouri, GRAN likes what he saw from the Auburn transfer.
I thought he was good. He looked comfortable. I liked his eyes in the huddle. He's got a little bit of that Stevie Johnson deal. It just doesn't faze him. He was excited, and I wish we had a drop ball for the kid. The couple reads that we were just talking about. He could have made 2 reads a little bit different, but he made 2 reads that were really good. So for his first go at it, I was really excited for him, and I'm excited about where he's going right now from yesterday and today.
GRAN also addressed concerns about a shortage of calls for running back Chris Rodriguez, saying he wants to get number 24 more carries. Keith, I think, judging by Twitter and watching with people, well, that was a big concern from fans, was why is Chris Rodriguez not getting the ball more?
He just looks like he's the harder runner. He looks like he knows what he's doing when he hits the hole. He also shows the power and yet shows the speed when he does get through the offensive line. So I think he needs to be in there. Also, I think when you go back to the wide receivers, Josh Ali said, it's on me, I should have done better. But other guys had drop passes too, or catches and fumbles. So, you got to take care of the ball. In the NFL, former UK kicker Austin MacGinnis is back with the LA Rams. Austin has been placed on their practice squad after he lost a summer kicking battle to rookie Sam Sloman. Sloman has been waived after a rough start to the season. Mary Jo, he just needs the chance. He just needs to get in there and show that he can do this.
Is nobody listening to us?
No.
We have said it for years, like, why is Austin MacGinnis not in the NFL? Then he doesn't get it. They have to waive this kid because he stinks. I can't. Put him in a game, for God's sakes.
Next time, tell us how you really feel.
Let's turn to Kentucky golf. Sophomore Alex Golf concluded another spectacular tournament with a third-place finish at the Legends Collegiate Invitational. Final round of 2 under to get to 12 under for the tournament. He led the way for the Cats, who capped the week in 14th. Keith, he is he's on some kind of tear this year.
He's not going to be a one and done because he's already a sophomore, but I'm starting to get worried we're not going to see him for 4 years. I mean, he's playing some great golf right now, and he's just with that gaining more and more confidence every time he steps out on a course.
That's how it works.
All right, the fall season finale for the Kentucky men's soccer team has been postponed. The number 4 Cats were set to take on Duke this Friday. The teams will attempt to reschedule when competition resumes next spring. The team ends 2020 with a 5-1 record. Mary Jo, no word exactly on why this was postponed. We can all guess, but we weren't told, and we move on.
What? Oh. Yeah. Duke scared. So that's the multiple people reporting that.
Yeah. Coming up on BBN Tonight, it's time to talk hoops.
We're going to catch up with Mike Pratt from the UK Sports Network about this basketball team when we return.